Hey, welcome back to another Avatar The Last Airbender traditional draft. This one's actually premiere, and we've got a choice here between Realm of Ko, Katara, and Path to Redemption. These are all kind of playable, these six cards here. It's just a question of what do we want to pick up. And I think Bending Prodigy is probably the best pickup. A lot of packs are stacked up on Stirl the Pearl. Okay, we learned our lesson with Redirect Lightning. It's very tempting as a one mana lesson if you have lesson paths, but just is too limited in what it can do. So I also love Pain Life instead of mana. That being said, Airbending Lesson or White Lotus Reinforcements, Path to Redemption. These are the three cards we're thinking about. If we really want to stay blue, we could take Abandoned Attachments here. Let's take White Lotus Reinforcements. See if... I mean, we'd have to ditch Katara unless we figure out a way to splash. We've not been able to play this, unfortunately. Now, Airbending Lesson will be the pickup here. We'll stay green or blue-white for the time being. And here we could take First Time Flyer. It goes with the Airbending Lesson. It's in our colors. It's acceptable. Another Redirect Light is the rare here. So here the best card by a good margin is Epic Downfall. Let's take that. We'll get Serpent's Path and Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Think about maybe being blue-black. Judy's alright. Judy's just alright. I think she is better than Merchant of Many Hats. So we'll take her here. Octopus Form would be fine. I don't think we'll have an issue picking up another copy of those. And I only want so many unless we end up with some really powerful creatures that we want to protect. Most playable card here is Zuko's Conviction. Once again, we really would have to be playing powerful creatures to want to play it. And now we have another first time player. So we're going to want to pick up lessons if possible. I believe there's an Abandoned Attachments that will come back around, potentially pick 10. I mean, I doubt it. I don't want to play any of those other cards. Callous Inspector, Rocky Rebuke is the best card here, but we haven't seen any other green. We're totally fine playing this in a blue-black or black-white deck. And we'll take a Hog Monkey here, I guess. I wouldn't want to play Boomy Bash or Hog Monkey. Take Origin and Metal Bending just in case Fatal Fissure and Warballoon are not cards we want to play, and they're not in our color. Okay, it's got to be Invasion Submersible. We hope to wheel First Time Flyer, and we could because we saw them going pretty late. Being said, that's the only blue card. Wouldn't surprise me if that's gone. Deadly Precision is here. Airbending Lesson is here. Maybe this comes back because Momo Playful Pet is picked up. United Front. Okay, so we are ditching the black. Or splashing the black. Or splashing double white for United Front. Basically, we're playing United Front. Compassionate Healer is here. Messenger Hawk. High Bay would be fine in either blue black or black white. Benevolent River Spirit over First Time Flyer, I believe. We're gonna want like Forecasting Fortune Tellers and Messenger Hawks for these things that we don't have yet. There's a Messenger Hawk. We were just talking about that. We'll have to give up a Compassionate Healer here. Take the barrels just in case. I mean, these are allies, right? So Avatar Enthusiast gets big. This is playable. I guess we'll take a playable over barrels before we have anything to splash. And we usually have enough card advantage in blue. Right now we don't have any besides Messenger Hawk, believe it or not. So let's grab a water bending lesson here. It's also a lesson for our first time flyers, long time listeners. We're not playing Rowdy Snowballers. I do not want to play Platypus Bear. Let's take a land. Or a Platypus Bear just in case, I guess. Barrels here because we're not really missing out on anything. I don't think we play. Oh, this is a lesson. Okay, maybe we do play Fancy Footwork. Curious Farm Animals or the Water Skin. We only have a 1 clue token generator right now. So let's take Curious Farm Animals. So this is boosted by +4/+4 if you have Diligent Zookeepers. We played a deck with multiple copies of Diligent Zookeepers. That would be kind of crazy if you played a 1 mana 9/9. Essentially, let's take Crashing Wave and hope not to play it. Abandoned Air Temple has definitely got to be the pickup here. We are missing out on an airbending lesson. And I love these Dragonfly Swarms if you have enough lessons. What do we have right now? Airbending lesson, Fancy Footwork, and Waterbending lesson. 3 lessons. This is here. And I don't see an abandoned air temple. I think I'm picking this up and trying to splash it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm taking an airbending lesson first. Another abandoned air temple? This isn't this isn't legendary. Technically, I guess if you had 10 mana, you could double use this. Let's pick it up. We are missing out on a forecasting fortune teller, unfortunately. Razor rings could help keep us alive. We don't have one particular creature we want to keep alive. So even though this is a lesson, we will pass up on it. Watery Grasp is going to be the pickup here. I would like an abandoned attachments. What about Professor Z? We need 2 mana plays. If we had enough interaction, that would be interesting here. We don't. And I don't think we have enough stuff to get back with it yet. I do like a Fire Nation warship. We'll take it here over a North Pole Gates. Will I? Yeah, it's something we can water bend with. I mean, it's kind of worse with us putting 1/1 counters on stuff, right? Is that enough of a reason to not play it? It's not an ally. Glider Kids. We will pick up here. I know we didn't dig them from the last pack. We have no 4-drops. So, not thrilled with the flexible waterbender. I will take it. And the vigilance is nice for waterbending. First time flyer, no numero trace. So now I really would like that abandoned attachments. I don't want to run this. It is removable. It is a lesson. I just hate giving the opponent a clue. I'm curious. Farm Animals is making the deck. And so is Azuko's Exile. Okay, we need one more. One more playable. It may be Platypus Bear. How many lessons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So I think it's a crashing wave. This is usually a pretty bad sign when we can't make playables. We're gonna run 8, 8, 16. All right, let's get in there. Usually a bad sign, but we do have 2 abandoned air temples. That's never happened before. Okay, meteor sword. Guess we will protect our own creature here. What is the equip on meteor sword? 3. Well, I guess you can't blink the same thing twice. You can only blink 2 things. And we do have United Front. We have Watery Grasp for his land. Okay, Glider Kids is going to beat us down 4 turns. That's not too bad. If he attacks with the 7/7, we're jumping with the 1/1. I guess, or we could double block with the flexible waterbender. This whole ordeal with Airbender Ascension takes so long. Oh, he can exhaust that after he blinks it. Well, basically infinite times. He has to re-equip if he, yeah, good. Blinks Glider Kids. He could do it. He has 3 mana. Well, I can't because it's sunstep. One, two, three. If we tap down his forest and his Sunblessed Peak, he can blink stuff to get it untapped. He will have to jump with his 2/2s because we'll hit him for 5. He needs to block this, block this. He needs to double jump. Otherwise, we're killing him, right? Oh, actually, we tap everything and he's dead, right? 3, 5. Crashing Wave, the 23rd card in our deck. We were talking smack about it, didn't want to put it in, and here it is, winning the game. Alright, first game, quite the grind fest. Double Airbender Ascension, blinking 2 things the end of each turn, gaining him 2 life, making it 2-2, and we're still able to poke through. Even without United Front, too. Let's keep this. It's just got blue, but we've got 2 mana play into a pretty sweet 3 mana play. Cool Zepik. Look at these sleeves, they're kind of crazy. Firebending Lesson. We'll blow up for Sunflyer here, yellow. Doesn't even mess about. Let's start with Messenger Hawk. It's 2 bodies to Waterbend. And if he has nothing better to do, has to exhaust my. That's the ideal scenario for us. We've hit the ideal scenario. It's a 5 mana investment. And bounce back to his hand. We do not hit a land drop, unfortunately. In fact, no, let's just start here. No attack so that we can turn Invasion Submersible into a creature. Okay, well, we do hit a land. Just happens to be a tap land. I kind of want to do that this turn. Watery Grasp now. We can wait. See if he exhausts Maya again. Or if we should be playing this on Otter Penguin. He does indeed exhaust. So Watery Grasp is going on Mai, and we're probably playing Avatar Enthusiast. Ooh, we get a land drop, so we can do an attack here. Let's see what he has. And Curious Farm Animals to block his Otter Penguin. Or at least threaten to block. If he has any draw, he'll grow to be a 3/3 and eat our Curious Farm Animals. Okay, well, let's play Katara. He does have firebending lesson. And swing out with these guys, these fellas. Razor Rings will have Zuko while he's tapped out. In case he didn't block, we left back the invasion submersible. Because he could have, I guess, cunning maneuver, or octopus form. And then we would look like a fool using razor rings. Abandon air temple. Well, that's 3/6. Let's cast this for 4. Cunning maneuver, so it gets to eat something. Like Guitar, which is pretty good. But we also get to knock into 3 and have 6 creatures on the board that all threaten lethal. So he's going to need to figure out something that takes down 5 creatures in a color that doesn't have board wipes. There is one Wrath that's like a reprint, mythic rare, in red. I doubt we will see it. I haven't seen it all set, to be honest. Cool. Game number 2 in the bag. Not great. First play is Katara. On the play, I don't think we keep this. I think we need to play a 2/3 blocker for Merchant of Many Hats. Yep, okay. Slow start, but we'll be able to play the Avatar Enthusiast. Curious farm animals this turn. We'll wait till he puts a counter on Boggy Swamp Mindbender to bounce it. Okay, what do we do now? 3, 5. Flexible waterbender. It's a good blocker though. We do this. Make that a 3/3. We waterbend. And that way we get a counter on Katara bending Raji. Thank you, Rampant. Mr. Bread has 7 mana available to him now. I mean, not this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 are left. Rock Avalanche. Okay. He's tapped out. I can't double block that though. We're just gonna take 5. Play Invasion Submersible. Let's send back Foggy Swamp. Find Bendare. Okay. Chooses not to make a Mega Forest. If he does, we'll Crash and Wave, put 3 stun counters on it. See what we can get accomplished. Alright, play this first. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. No land. No land. That's rough. If he was attacking, we'd be in trouble here. Three, 6, 7, 9 mana available. Foggy Swamp can waterbend for 5. We could have tapped one more creature and got fancy footwork up. I am scared about flinching first. So I do like what we did. The sorcery. Okay. That's acceptable. You accept that. Or 5. I mean, 3/5 doesn't make a difference. From the 2/5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can attack with the flyer. Hog monkey, okay. Given a ginormous land, menace is going to be a problem eventually. Not this turn. This is not ginormous yet, but eventually. Does that make it unblockable, Hog Monkey? Given Foggy Swamp Mindbender. Oh no, it's not 2 creatures, it's power 2 or less. Five, 6, 8, 11, 13, 17. If we water bend, he's dead. These 2 have vigilance, so we just need 1 mana left over. He's got 5 creatures. He's dead. The crashing wave again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Unless he's got removal. Have to be the 1 land in his hand and be like Rocky Rebuke. Tap that. Hog Monkey. Ooh. Here, one short. Just needs to knock down the crackback. Mr. Bread is really thinking about it. I think no matter how he cuts it up, Mr. Bread is Mr. Dead. His next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 daggers, and we've got Zuko's Exile. Yup. Do I like Crashing Wave now? That's twice that we've been in a board stall. That maybe even-ish, if maybe favoring our opponent a little bit. And then we poke through for like 15 or 16 damage. Huckleberry, New Zealand will be our next opponent. Let's see. I'm tempted to keep this because it has United Front. So I will. Uh-oh. The scary set of 1-drops. Well, 1-2 Fire should block a 1-1 if it doesn't get quenched. It does not. Ray. That's alright. 3 drops, 3 drop, and I feel bad, but oh yeah, that's the scariest 3-drop you could have dropped, I think. Let's crack a clue, see if we hit a land and can play at the Redemption on Soka. I think we gotta be a little bit greedy here. We can't keep missing stuff. Double Abandon Air Temple. Oh, I think we need to toss a flexible waterbender. Okay. Two, one, two, three. Flexible flyer, flexible flyer. We chump, we chump. Yeah. I think it's too late here, but can we do this? Can we do this and then pay 3 by, yeah, water bending our body? One, two, three. And we gotta put a stun counter on each, because otherwise we're jumping. Right? I guess 2 on this. One on that. Take damage from Earth Kingdom protectors. Three, four, five, seven. So we play this. We play Earth Kingdom Soldier. Four, five, three, four. No attacks, no attacks. For sure. Okay, next turn. LB tight. We can play United Front for 6. We mostly need enough flyers. That's my biggest concern right now. Okay, well, he's not putting Vampire Temple. Oh, we need to jump. So if we, I guess we'd be jumping one way or the other. So we got play United Front for less, and then jump again. Okay, we need to play the flyer. Question is, we also playing Avatar Enthusiast. 3, 5. Then this is a chump. We still need to draw something. 2, 3. We can do 3, 4. He has to tap. Okay, I think we're gonna be just short. Just short here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, if we get 2 more lands, we out abandon air temple him, which is kind of funny. I don't think we get to live to that point because we're gonna have to jump Momo in the air. If he just taps abandon air temple here, that's another way of putting a 1/1 counter on Momo, making us jump in the air. We do have outs. We do have Zuko's Exile. Fancy footwork. We'll do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can do fancy footwork as well. Let's attack and hope for the best. Please block with Momo. I guess it doesn't matter because he gets sacrificed for indestructible. We'll get our daily quests here if we have a quest for destroying creatures. Unless he takes a very long time. He takes a very long time. You'd think we would learn a lesson, but we're going to take another hand where we don't really have a 2-mana play. Small exception is we do have a 2-mana play. Not to develop out the board, but to remove what they played. So this is more forgivable, in my opinion. Opponent is not playing a regulation size deck. They've got 42. Okay, well, here we go. They do have to mulligan. Doesn't surprise me. They're not running a normal number of cards. That is a scary card. And Path to Redemption is not going to make it less scary, unfortunately. We will airbending lessen it next turn. Okay, please don't double draw. Okay, whew. He actually has a play for 1 mana. He's already at 5 mana, 6 mana for his turn 4. It's pretty good. Slow him down a little bit. And he's not in sacrifice colors, so we can Watery Grasp, Path to Redemption continue slowing them down, because we know we'll get to 5 mana to exile that Great Divide guy. Really think about this scry. Okay, well, Water Grasp, this Compassionate Healer. And Path to Redemption. It's a Great Divide guy, mostly so that we can exile it next turn. I think 4 cards, sometimes you just want to wait for the big stuff that they're going to play. You exile that, but he's still got plenty of cards left, so I think it's going to be worth it to Path to Redemption this turn and exile it next turn. He doesn't have white or black, so he shouldn't have Sacrifice or Pounce. That's pretty scary. Actually want to continue slowing that down, so we're going to pay 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's actually slow that mana down. Okay. Avatar Enthusiasts plus Glider Kids, and then we'll exile next turn. That is a land that we will keep. I think maybe the Path to Redemption on Great Divide Guide was a mistake. We didn't actually get to exile it. He's gotten to play mana anyways. This is rough. I mean, Metal Bending doesn't get us. Pillar Launch would. Rocky Rebuke would. Allies at Last would. Let's just block his flyer with Glider Kids. Actually better to play Flexible Waterbender here than to exile the Great Divide Guide. accept that. Get a clue token at least. Something to do with our mana. Boomy with 3 for X is rough. So if we have Path to Redemption and we played it on Deo here, for the 4/4, that's better. We don't give him 2 extra lands. And then we still probably lose to this like Boomy value. You should put the counter on the plains. Oh boy. Alright. This game's over. Too slow. Hard to beat Great Divide Guide. We'll save the enchantment for later if we can't really get rid of him that fast. I think the idea was good. I don't think we were beating that, no matter what we did. No turn 2 play again. We'll keep it again because it's got United Front and 2 lands for it. When we draw a 2 mana play and are saved, 2, 3, 4, 5 is looking pretty sweet. Gagagigo. Gagagigo. I don't remember what card that is. He also has an Avatar Enthusiast. Shoka is going to be a problem. We'll play Flexible Waterbender. We will chill. He's red-white. least like this. If he's got Yip Yip, or +2/+2 from the +2/+2 to two creatures thing, he goes to 4/6. We waterbend, and we trade 2 for 2. So there's no reason to also block with the first time flyer. He needs to flinch first here. He has airbending lesson. That is also okay. Because he'll airbend back the enthusiast. So no reason to block with first time flyer. He does have fancy footwork, +2/+2. He goes to 4/6. This is only 5 damage, but if we waterbend, we go to 8/5. So he still only gets to kill 1 creature. Nice. Let's start with Hawk. Path to Redemption is Enthusiast. Green. Green, white, red. Water skin. So now I can play anything. With an ally. Okay, he's tried to earthbound with this guy. Let's start with a crew crack. Okay. We attack all. We'll hold up airbending lesson. We could do an extra damage with first time fire. We used it now. I would rather get him to try and use Rocky Rebuke or allies at last or some combat trick. First, I guess no combat trick could guys here besides cunning maneuver. Hoppa. Okay. He can airbend his Avatar Enthusiast back to hand. He cannot replay it. He's got only 1 mana. Now he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Let's see. Three, 5. He has to jump here. 3 waterbending Lasson. We did United Front. This would be 3, 5. What if we did waterbending Lasson and then United Front? For 0. It'd be 3, 5, 7. He'd be dead. He could have Yip Yip, so let's start with a waterbending Lasson. Urupathic. We'll fetch him a card. He can double drop Appa and the Avatar Enthusiast this turn. So he'll have one air blocker. He needs two. He needed to hit something off Gurupathic now. He's just dead in the air. Okay. Alright. Big ad front here. We don't need to do it for this big, but I guess he's got one mana. He could have Yip Yip. So if we do it for 0, then we can 3, 6, 7, Watery Grasp, and Shuffle. So let's actually do it for 0. Hooray! All right. So this draft was kind of like, at least so far, a good lesson in like when certain cards are good and when they're bad. Crashing Wave was great. I guess it basically won us the game. United Front, nothing to do until turn 3, but Airbending Lesson makes me want to keep this. Hit him with the hello. He doesn't have discard cards, discard colors, so we can chill here. We'll take 2 and then decide what to Airbending Lesson. We'll Airbending Lesson that. That's a problem. This guy's unflexible waterbender, wow. We should have played one of our abandoned air temples. Although counter activate. Alright, let's push the advantage. Please don't have... Okay, cool counter. Try and blow him up before he can crack his clues. No way. He does have lightning strike. It's unfortunate. At least he doesn't create clue token up. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can put counters on our creatures. Even if we play first time flyer. Okay, 3-4 is also big enough to block his 3-1 flyers. 7, 8, 9. We are 1 land away from being able to double activate Abandoned Air Temple. Put 2/1/1 counters on our creatures each turn. I don't know why he made that a creature before he sacked it. And he'll crack his clue token off the firebend here. So we can crack back in for 12 damage, or he's going to chump. It's an ambitious attack. Okay, so he can hit us back for 3 in the air, plus 4, 7, 8, 9 mana. He can pump 4 times 5, 8 mana. He has Lightning Strike or Cunning Maneuver. We are dead. He has Lightning Strike. Well, actually, isn't he gonna be short? He needs to spend mana to do that. 1 damage short. Cool. 4, 8, 9. Oh, baby. That was close. Zuko's exile almost cost us the game there. Would love for it to be a Lost Days instead. 5 mana, less than instant speed removal. That doesn't give the opponent a clue token, gives us a clue token. Alright. We do have Path to Redemption with 2 mana, so we'll keep. I don't want to use Path to Redemption on that thing. Airbending Lesson is going to blow up that token permanently, so that it is nice. And Soka is going to be much better. Tarjay. Let's not even wait. Let's do it now. We can't have Avatar stay open. Lane cycling. That's good to see. Alright. Let's try and slow this down. If If he is black-white, if he's not mono-white, then he may have sack here, unfortunately. But for the time being, we've slowed him down. Oh no, he is mono-white. Do we play a 2-5 in case he can equip Kyoshi Battle Fan? That's fine. I guess we play the Enthusiast and Farm Animals. And just chill out with everything. Is he going to have the Musicians? Water Tribe Captain to pump the team. We don't have removal for that right now, unfortunately. We have our own temples, our abandoned air temples, that can pump our teams. And that's going to outpace the Water Tribe Captain that can only hold up a 1-1 pump for each turn. Here, let's make first time flyer at 3-4 and our team soldier at 4-5. Three mana away from double pumping. Must not have anything if he's thinking about it this long. Ew, or maybe he does. +2/+2, still would not eat this. +2/+2 would eat this. +1/+1 would eat that. Let's take 8 damage if we have to. Maybe we should have blocked with the Curious Farm Animals. First time flyer, long time listener, plus flexible waterbender, make for some nice blockers, and we can attack with vigilance. Okay, that's gonna be a big boy, Mr. Suki Kiyoshi Warrior. Three, 6, so spend all our mana to get this bad boy out. Do we want fancy footwork and glider kits? 8, he's 2 lands away from double pumping. 2-3 is just gonna block for now. Yeah. I think we want these. 1, 2, 3. We crack a land, sacrifice. Okay. So we've got 9 damage in the air, plus fancy footwork. So if he doesn't have anything, could be in some trouble. Okay, I see. I see. Blow up Soka. Soka's path to... Well, that... We win. We win now. We just need to survive this turn with our flyers. Very cool. 3, 5, 7. Yup. Yup. Well, no, he gains life. Shoot. We need to do more than just survive with our flyers. Four, 4. 2, 5 here. 4, 5 here. 4, 5 here again, just in case. 3, 4 here, just in case. Oh, the Avatar Enthusiast blocking the way, it did, was silly. Oops, I think we can still win. Four, 6, 9. 11, 13, right? 6, 11, 13. Okay. Okay. We did it. Okay. We've been just barely pushing through with some cards that are conditionally not great. Fancy footwork can be rough. You're trying to develop on the board. You don't have enough mana to play it. And Crashing Wave was the winner of 2 board stall games, and then immediately was kind of like a dead card, almost a waste, like nothing to affect the board, slow down the opponent, but not enough to play out our cards. The other 2 games. The hand we're looking at as a turn 3 play, and then potentially nothing to do turn 4. I think we do mulligan this. This is better. Send Fancy Footwork back, even though it just won us the game last game. Cool. Opponent takes turn 2 off. 2 for a cycle. This is a lot of lands. If he blows up Katara with Lightning Strike, could get a little rough. Boulder ready to rumble. We're gonna have to let that earth bend, unfortunately. Okay, well, if we did this, made a 4-5, turn Katara into a 3-4, he's gonna lightning strike. Well, at least this blocks the forest and trades with rebellious captives. Assuming he doesn't play a land and exhaust it this turn. That's another way that it won't block the land. I am gonna have to let that through. Watery Grasp it to slow down his mana. He gets a clue token this way, but we get to eat Boulder. Mr. Boulder. Ready to rumble. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant is fine. Cracks the clue we gave him. And we probably swing out here. I guess we can draw to see what we get first. We get like an abandoned air temple. I think I'd rather sit back. Well, he doesn't sack the food. Go get a land. We get to gain some life. And now we play our first time flyer and position ourselves as the beatdown. Wonder if he's sitting with a 6-mana play in hand like a Boomy. Boo. Me. Could be Boomy. Sand. Alright. I'm not gonna play Invasion Submersible. That's not the Boomy we want to see. And we don't want to see either Boomy, honestly. And let's shuffle this bad boy back now. Non-land permanent, unfortunately. Alright, well, we'll Razor Rings Boomy. I think that stops the extra, what do you call, combat for just lands. I hope it does. If all his lands untap and he gets another combat, I think that's it for us. Okay, that's not it for us. We have to play Flexible Waterbender. Invasion Submersible. I mean, we can hold up Waterbend. I think this is a 5-2. Is that soft? If he turns into a 5-5 creature, if he earthbends 1. I don't know he would be earthbending 1 from. He'd be earthbending 2, if anything. So let's just send the first time flyer. Well, there's an Earthbend one, kind of. As well attack with the Vigilance. I don't love this. We block with first time player or Avatar Enthusiast? I think it's first time player. Avatar Enthusiast could grow. I mean, a double block 2-3-3-3 on the 5 is going to be better. Let's give him the Enthusiast here. Don't have something. He has something. United Front. Crashing Wave. These could all keep us alive. First time flyer is just going to delay the inevitable. So we'll scoop. Maybe we could have given it one more turn for United Front. If he hits all lands. But 6 wins. We'll call it there. Good night. Good games. I'll see you next time.